Yes, people, we are back. 12th man's back. Me and Saeed are back. Manchester United are still dusty. We're going to talk about why. We're going to talk about Amorim. We're going to talk about the potential of a sacking. We're going to talk about a replacement, and we are going to touch on Martin Odegaard's performance against Olympiacos and Martinelli with 4 goals and assists in 4 games. A player that everyone said was finished at the club and needed to leave. We're going to be talking about him, and we're going to be talking about the chances of Arsenal in the Premier League and the Champions League, because I keep hearing this. What are they best suited for? So that's what we're going to talk about today, people. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you're following the sponsors for this OK jerseys. Use the code 12man for 8% off £15 jerseys. If you want one like this, retro, or if you want the brand new kit, then you can go and get them. And you can get any name on the back as well. So please make sure you're showing them some love. Links in the description. Saeed, how are you, my bro?
Yeah, all good, man. Can't complain, man. You know what I'm saying? No, life is treating me well. And United are not. You know what I mean? That's the situation right now, bro. But yeah, life is good. Life is good, man. And watch the Champions League, enjoy the Champions League. I can't lie, the Champions League's actually been better than the actual Premier League. I'll be real with you. Like, I don't know if you was on your phone last night, but the results were flying elsewhere, goals galore. And I was like, you know what, man? I feel like in the Champions League, the shackles are off. Like, I feel like people are allowed to play their football. It's less, I don't know. They're not doing a madness, sitting back low block. Yeah, there's maybe this idea of we'll hit you with a counter, but I feel like football's being played. There's a duty to play football in the Champions League. So yeah, man, I've been joining that, and yeah, seeing your result, seeing a couple of others as well. So yeah, man, it's been good, man. It's been good.
I love the Champions League, man. I know that you're going to be missing it and you're going to be back into it. We went through a phase, yeah, of having 7 years without Champions League football. And I remember
Wow.
saying to my dad, yeah, oh, are you going to go on Tuesday to the Qarabag game? Like, are you going to go
Yeah.
on Wednesday night to Shakhtar Donetsk at home? And we were like, well, yeah, we'll go. We'll show our support because we always go, season tickets. And then I was like, wow, how could I have ever been so spoiled when I then had 7 years without it? I'm like, get me back to the Qarabag or Suns game. I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously we've had Bilbao and Olympiacos. We've taken 2 Ws. We've put ourselves into the top 6 teams that have won 2. I think all the others have failed to win 2 from the league so far. If you look at the league format, that's good news for us. Some of the teams that haven't are big teams like Liverpool, Barcelona, Chelsea. They've slipped up in the first 2 games already. Manchester City drawing last night in the last minute against Monaco. So Champions League right now, yeah. I know it's early days in this table thing. I actually prefer the new format. I think it's good because you can look at where everyone else is and what they're doing.
Yeah,
With the old group stage, it's like you look at 3 teams, brother. That was it. Like, you've got to beat 3 teams and then you wait till you see who you get in the last 16. This is so much better, in my opinion. And I don't want a European Super League. I don't want that because it is very different. But this is a very good format, in my opinion, for the Champions League, man. And yeah, I mean, you're doing watch-alongs now because there's no United. What have you made of the Champions League, bruv?
It's been good, man. Like I said yesterday, PSG Barcelona. The other night was cracking. There was loads of goals on that night. Liverpool lost, which was good. You know what I mean? Little cheeky 8 watch there. But yeah, it's been hella goals, man. I think there's been a record number of goals so far. And bloody Qarabag got 6 out of 6.
That's mad, bro.
It's crazy. I think, where are they from, by the way, Qarabag?
I don't even know, I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, big up anyone in the chat that might know. But yeah, listen, 6 out of 6 for them. And you know what? I've just been enjoying. Like I said, I've got nothing to really get to. Azerbaijan. There you go. Big up to Azerbaijan. But like,
I what it was, but I didn't want to say. When you say it, and someone will clip you and go, "Oh my god,
yeah. What do you mean?
They're from Azerbaijan and they're from somewhere else." So I didn't say it, but yeah, there you go.
But like, honestly, like I've actually like been doing all right. Like I've been watching Champions League, and it's a little mini match day for me, man. Like, some United fans are not going to have that, but at least
you can enjoy football again, innit? You can enjoy, relax. Don't really matter what happens, just enjoy it.
Yeah, man. I just be like, yo, what? I just watch football. I just enjoy it, relax, do what I got to do, and you know what I mean. Then whatever happens. But for now, at least there's something I can watch. And yeah, you lot did well as well yesterday. It should have been more, but just got over the line 2-0. You know what I mean? Decent performance. And you lot are 6 out of 6 as well. Like, I think you only need to go through. Yeah, like last year, you needed only about 10, 12 points. You didn't need that much last year to go through.
Oh yeah, no. To go through it, to
Honestly,
go through into the top 8 though, you'd need like
yeah,
15 to 18. Yeah.
15
But
to
like to
18,
go through
yes,
like the
yes.
16 into the last 16 qualifier thing, you don't need many points. But
No,
I'll be disappointed if we don't get through into the top 8 again. I think we come second or third in the last year. So you know we got some
who's
tough
got
games coming up, but
who have you got
um,
in the actual? You got Madrid. Let's go Madrid. Inter.
Atletico Madrid at home, Bayern Munich at home. We got Inter
Oh,
Milan away. They're the tough ones, and then everything else we should be okay. We've got Slavia Prague, Club Bruges, and there's one more that I've missed as well, which the chat will be screaming, but I've completely forgotten who it is. But basically, we're K-Rate.
oh, is that at home
Yeah.
though?
Yeah, at home, yeah.
I was gonna say,
Um,
man, you don't want to be going all the
yeah,
way
you
to
don't want to be going
Kazakhstan
over there, man.
in
But yeah,
December. Oh my
no.
days,
No. So there's
yo,
only really Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan that are the three tough ones. We've played 2 games that we beat in. Bilbao away is never going to be easy, but we got the job done. Olympiacos at home, never easy, got the job done. I expect us to win the remainder of the other 3 games that we've got, which are Bruges, Prague, and Kairat. I don't know how to say the name. And then
yeah.
obviously we got Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid, but both at home. That should be tough, but both at home, you'd like to think with a Champions League night, we could be all right. So I expect
Yeah.
us to go through to the top 8. But what are you saying about the actual? I know it's the early days, but what are you saying about who should be favourites for this right now? Because I don't think anyone's
Mm.
looking amazing. Bayern Munich done well so far. They're going to be in with a chance. PSG always in with a chance. Barcelona always. And I think Real Madrid. English teams, I think Arsenal and Liverpool people will look at as favourites for this
Mm.
competition, like in as terms of where the English side are concerned. But do you see anyone else like win with a chance or?
Um, I got Bayern Munich in there. I think they're heavily disrespected in that aspect of like, yo, Harry Kane or Lise. They're looking very, very good. I look at potentially PSG, like yesterday, you know, without Desiree, without Kvaratskhelia, without Dembele, without Marquinhos, they beat Barcelona. Um, Real Madrid, because of their heritage and their pedigree. Barcelona are up there. Like, there's still teams up there that I think for me, like, you know, that could do well. Liverpool, I hate to say it, I know it's still early on, but Liverpool will be in around there. You know what I mean? Listen, you lot got to the semi-finals. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to play Arsenal if I'm being honest with you. Like, I know we sometimes there's a lack of confidence maybe because of Arteta and the tactics, but I wouldn't want to be playing Arsenal with their strength in depth. So yeah, like I feel
It's
like for
wide
me, it's
open, man. It's wide open, isn't it?
yes, wide open. It is wide open, bro. And this is what I like about it. And this is what I think will be amazing. It will be one of the most, I reckon it's one of the strongest years now in the Champions League, like in terms of like everyone's now on it. Like, you know, the top teams are really like looking good. You know what I mean? Yes, come on, let's City, they've had their issues and whatnot, but even City, like, you know, Haaland's on the mad form right now. He
Oh,
scored
crazy.
what was it 2 goals yesterday? I think he got 2 goals yesterday. You know,
Yeah, he got
ridiculous.
2 goals, yeah, and he's one of the fastest to get to 50 goals in the Champions League. And on top of that, in his record and his goal ratio, it now equates to 1 goal a game in all of his Champions League games, basically. So if you added all of the games up he's played in the Champions League and all of the goals he scored, it's 1 a game apparently.
Wow.
I'm sure that's what it is. I might have got that wrong, but LB said it to me yesterday and I couldn't believe it. But because I was at the game, I haven't reread it, but I'm sure, and I'll check it now, but I'm sure it is 1 goal per game ratio that he's managed to keep up. So he might not have scored in a game, but because he
Wow.
scored 3 in the other, it's still counted. So the mean average is a goal a game. It's something like that. It's scary, man. Scary. Scary for
That's
strikers.
mad. That's crazy, bro. And yeah, man, if he's doing that right now, boy, bro, it's actually scary. Like to be getting them, and he's starting the season on fire, and he's
Mm.
giving City fans hope this season. He's giving them hope, you know, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He's giving them
Facts.
serious hope, bro, that he can
No,
do
it's
something this year.
it is mad, you know.
It's
Yeah,
mad.
Here it is. Erling Haaland, this is what LB had said. Do you realize how mental this is? Erling Haaland is the only player among the top 50 all-time Champions League goal scorers to maintain a goal ratio above 1 goal per match. Above 1 goal per match.
Wow.
Sorry, above 1 goal per match. There's not even 1 goal match. He's above that. So even if it's like 1.2 goals per game, that this guy, man. I think when
He's
he
25,
retires,
buddy.
yeah. He
Throwback
will be
time,
seen as one of the best goal scorers of all time, I think, Haaland, when he retires.
bro. Easily,
Like,
man. He's only what? He's only 25 still, which is
yeah,
scary.
it's scary, bro.
And you
Like,
think to yourself, this guy, man, he's got to be younger than that, but he's 25, bro, which is phenomenal. Like I said to you, man, he's a freak. That's all I can say. He's a freak. And the header yesterday was insane. Like that header in the air, generate that much power, and the leap. Oh man, I can't do this, bro. It's crazy. So he's a secret weapon for Man City this year, man. You never know. Like if they're gonna have any chance in Premier League, and if they go on a run, it's because Haaland's on a mad goal scoring run, and nobody can stop him. That's the only way it's gonna happen. Only way.
yeah, Haaland, bro. Like, Man City don't look amazing elsewhere, but this guy is just phenomenal. He's
Freak,
scary. It's like,
freak.
this is the best I've seen Haaland for a long time, because last season he was like easily one of the best strikers still, but he weren't quite
Yep.
on what he is. I think this is
Yep.
the best we've seen of him since he's actually arrived at Manchester City. I
Mm.
can't lie. Like, everything I've been watching about him, like it, and I think I have more respect for him because he's doing it when his team ain't really at it. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, his team ain't
Yeah.
really at it. Like, they've got a good spine, Man City. I think they've got a really good spine. But on the
Really good.
outskirts of their team, in terms of their fullbacks and their wingers, I'm not sure they have. I think Doku's killing it at the moment, but that's about the only one. Like, they've got a makeshift right and left back. They ain't really got an out-and-out right winger yet. So for me, their spine is brilliant. But for me, that's it. But look, I think in terms of the Champions League, I think Arsenal probably have a better chance, or as good of chance as winning it, because defensively they're so good. Like, defensively, we are so good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really don't think there's anyone better than us in Europe at the moment, defensively.
Bro,
It's
man.
crazy. I think we've only conceded one open play goal so far this season.
Wow.
That's it. I think anyone else that scored against us was from either a set piece or corner or something. But yeah,
Wow.
it's one goal that was, because it was Zoboslai wasn't open play.
Nope.
And it's Haaland, funny enough. Haaland's the only goal we've conceded in open play this season. That's it. Because Newcastle's goal the other day was a header.
True.
So Volta Maida was a header and a set piece. Soboslai was a free kick set piece. And the only other goal we've conceded so far is Haaland. And he can score against
Wow.
anyone. That's just
Wow.
scary how good we are defensively, man. Like, it really is. But Odegaard against Olympiacos was back. Martinelli now has got 4 goals and assists in 4 games.
He's started on fire, this season, man. What's going on?
It's good to see, man. Yeah, it's good. He's needed to. I think the signings, for both of these players, I think the signings of Madueke and Eze and the arrival of the 2 youngsters in Nwaneri and Dauman, I think it's kicked them out the backside, both of them.
Yeah, facts. They
It's had to.
really have, They really have, They've kicked them up the backside. They've got them saying, "Yo, man, what you want? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What you up to? What's going on? What you playing at, pal?"
Yeah. We needed them to, man. We needed them both
Yeah.
to. Odegaard,
And
when he's on fire, like against Olympiacos, he ran the show. I thought he was excellent. I've got to be honest. I know that,
Yeah.
He's not been great of late, but when I see Martin Odegaard like that, it makes me realise why there was a bit in the back of my mind that still wanted to defend him a bit, because this guy's put me in the mud a couple of times. When we first signed him, I thought, nice, technically gifted player, but I don't see him as a Mesut Ozil or a Cesc Fabregas, but nice player. And then he scored all them goals, and I'm like, right, okay, this is brilliant. This is what we want. And then he kind of dipped off. And last season he was poor and he had some niggles and injuries. And I know he's had an injury or 2 so far this season, but I started to see the Odegaard last night that I've missed and haven't seen for a while. And against Newcastle, when he came on, I thought he was excellent, man. And when he is firing and fully fit, he is one of the best players that we got there. He runs the show. But we ain't seen that enough, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a problem. You haven't seen that enough, have you? And I like Odegaard, man. I think for me, he's a top player. You know what I mean? In terms of, I've always said, like, if you to say to me, Bruno or Odegaard, I'm taking Odegaard all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the last year, he's not performed. I'd say last 18 months, in the last year, he's not performed at least.
It's easily 18 months. Easily.
Yeah. He's not been the same player. We know the qualities of Odegaard. We know he can receive the ball in tight spaces. He can get the ball, create. You know what I mean? He can control a game if he needs to. He can receive the ball and do some magical stuff, bro.
Why would you pick him out of interest over? Because obviously he's our captain, Bruno. He's got your armband. Why would you go for Odegaard over Bruno? Do you think it's the quality, the technical ability, the mindset, all of it? Like, why would you pick him?
I think for me it's more the quality and more so the ability on the ball to just control and calm things. With Bruno, it's 100 miles an hour. So with Bruno, right, he loves to give the ball away. It's like we call him hot potato football. Don't get me wrong. Like Bruno's got qualities further up the pitch. You don't get them assists and goals without being, impactful for Man United. I'm not denying that, but what I'm saying is, I just prefer footballers like Odegaard, where they're just magicians in a sense of like they get into little pockets, they create, they can just really take the edge off the game where it's like maybe it's like crazy and it's high tempo, but he could just little pass. You see a pass for was it Lewis Skelly? Was it yesterday?
Oh, unbelievable!
Newcastle.
Yeah, that was Newcastle. But then the goal for Saka was a brilliant ball.
Saka, brilliant! Like the vision, that vision there. Not many people can see. Not many people can do that. I just prefer Odegaard anyway. But like I said, he's not earned his right to be praised last year. I said even like if you look at him, Bruno outperformed him. Like players outperformed him last year, and rightly so. And he now has realized, Eze's here. People are here now. Listen, we've got to rise up. I think Keown asked him a question yesterday on TNT, and he responded it well. And listen, he knows it. And to be fair, he has said he's not been fit this year, which, okay, cool, you're not being fit. But at the same time, it's like, still got to perform. Still got to perform when you've been hooked off several times last year in key title race moments. The club needs you. You're the club captain, man. You've got to perform. So I think he'll know that. And this might be his year. Leading to World Cup as well. It might be his year, bro. It might be his year.
He ain't stupid, man. He ain't stupid. He's the captain and he's one of the better players. And he's looking at Eze. He's looking at Dalman coming through. Waneri coming through. Martinelli's doing the same. Trossard getting games ahead of him. Madueke playing on the left. And Saka coming back fitness. He's not stupid. Yes. Jesus as well. Like there was a picture here last night, bruv, of our injured players. And our bench was stacked. And we've still got 4 of them injured. We've got Havertz out.
Jesus I know. I've seen that.
Madueke, Nkapie, all these 4 guys. Like, this squad depth, man, like, I don't think there's a weak player at Arsenal anymore. I don't look at one and go, God, get rid of him. He's horrendous. Like we had like Eddie Nketiah or like, nothing against these lads because they're who we but they weren't quite Arsenal. They weren't quite ready. Fabio Vieira, Nuno Tavares, Lokonga, all these guys. You're like, dusty, weak players. But now I'm looking and I'm thinking the weakest player is like a Norgard or like a Mosquera, or because he's young, or like a, a Jesus or a Havertz. They're like the ones that you'd say, maybe
they don't have
the
to be the center.
I'm saying,
but they don't have to be the center of what you do. That's the beauty of it. They don't have to be relied upon. Martinelli now doesn't have to be relied upon because you've got other players involved. This is the difference now. This is the beauty of having more quality. Even Saka, when everyone's fully fit, doesn't have to be relied upon to be fit every game. It's not like life or death. You get it? Like, it's not like, oh man, we don't do this, we're in trouble. No, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's okay.
Bro, I'm with you. And do you know what's mad, yeah? I really don't know a time where Arsenal in the whole of Europe and definitely in England, when everybody's fit, has got players that people go, I take him. And I think we have, like, whether or not they're world class, I hate that debate because I'm not quite sure what world class means. Everyone's got a different opinion on it, right? But
yeah, of course,
if they are or they're not, I think we've got maybe 5 that are close to being spoken about in that bracket soon. Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, Saka. Do you know what I mean? These are the guys that people will be looking at going, okay, I don't think they're world class, but do you know what? Whatever your definition is, they'll be near it. Whether it's they're in the top 5 in their position, they're one of the best in there, they go into most teams, they make most teams better. I say there's Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich. I think if they were offered those 5, not many of them would go, oh, no thanks, I don't want them.
Yeah.
I think they'd all go, yeah, we'll take them. So whether they're going to start and be part of their squad is a different debate. But I think when you've got that, and you have got to praise Arteta and Berta and Co for that. But also at the end of the day, what you've got to do is there's pressure. There's pressure on them because when you've got those players, you've got to deliver. You can't give me those tools and then fail. So this is where I'm at with it. People go, yep, see, got to give him mad credit. Cool. But he's got to win with those players at the same time because you can't go, this is unbelievable team. I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't win anything for 10 years with it, but unbelievably well done. You've got to go and get across the line, man. So, you know, I was speaking to Adrian Clark yesterday and he said I was harsh for saying we have to get rid of him if he doesn't win anything because he thinks he's done an unbelievable job and deserves more time. But I'm just like, you've got to go and deliver with these tools, man. They're too good. We've just mentioned how big the squad is. You're not sitting there as a Man United fan going, oh, calm down. Ain't that good. You're agreeing. You think it's a good squad, right? So he's got to go and do something, and he's got to win with this team, man.
You know what? I think ultimately now, like the excuses have gone now. Oh, but he hasn't got this. But he hasn't got that. You know, oh, but this squad's lacking this. You know, there's not enough, wingers. There's not enough midfielders. There's not enough defenders. Saliba, what happens if Saliba and Gabriel get injured? Well, you got Mascara now. I'm Hincapi. You know, Fury, Marcel Skelly. So he's had all of his choices. He's had all of his what he wants and etc. etc. And I think ultimately, you know, I think everybody's on board now. Finally at Arsenal, it's taken this long, but you're all finally on board now. Nearly $1 billion spent, and now this has got to be Arsenal's year now. It's got to be, whether it's a Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup double with a Carabao Cup, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be an attempt to win the league properly, not just stumble over the line and you know what I mean. And then it's man, but you kind of fizzle away badly. I don't know how many points you finished behind Liverpool last year, but like it can't be a long one as well. Like if Liverpool are gonna win it, you got to make them sweat. I mean, sweat. Take them to the final day. Take them to the, you know, and this is what it's got to be. And ultimately, this year, Arteta knows that. That's why he's I don't know, man. He feels a bit tense. He looks like he's tense. He looks like he's on edge with certain things. And, you know, and he's talking about like, you know, I had people call me and CEOs call me and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, he is though. And you know, handbrake and all of that. Like, the media on him.
Feeling it. He's sweating a bit, isn't he? He's feeling the pressure.
Yeah, he is. And rightly so. Because this is it now where, you know, you've got to deliver. He knows as well. But he didn't think the pressure would come this soon. He thought maybe towards the end of the season you might see that. But boy, you got to deliver, man. You got to deliver.
Let me ask you this, right? I can ask it in two ways. I can ask you the question, which one do you think Arsenal will win? And if your answer is, I'm not sure they'll win either, then which do you think will get closest to winning? The Premier League or the Champions League?
See, I've always said, man, like, obviously Liverpool have put them as favourites for the league title, but the way they're moving right now, my opinion might change towards like December or January. Depends. But I think Arsenal probably have a better chance in the Champions League because I've looked at it and I'm like, when it gets a knockout competition, I don't want to really be playing Arsenal. I really don't, man. With their defense, with what they're capable of, you don't want to be playing Arsenal. That's why I was like, yo, and it proved to be that because of the Champions League. Went to the semi-finals. If it weren't for Donnarumma's unbelievable whatever and Saka missing an open net and stuff like that, like, yo, could have been a different story. So I think for me, Champions League, but then again, Premier League, Liverpool, if they start to still, you know, if they come off this little run, badly, where they got to play Chelsea, United, Man City, and you lot have got this kind of, I would say, decent running, yo. It could be conversations. There could be conversations, bro.
I've heard the last couple of days some delusion, though, from Arsenal. I've heard some people say, you probably know the usual suspects. I think we could win the league by April. I think this will be done by March, April. And I'm just like, we beat Newcastle in the last header of the game, and now we're going to go and win it by March, April. Like, let's just calm down. Like, Liverpool might be shaky right now, but we'll have our moments of being shaky, Say, trust me. You know, if people are real when they cast their mind back, it's the West Ham's, Fulhams, and Palaces that we normally drop points to. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, we now need to brush up on that. So, although it's an easier run, we've got to now prove ourselves that we can get across the line against these guys, which we weren't able to do. If you look at the fixtures of West Ham, Fulham, and Palace in that exact order, last year we lost 1-0 at home to West Ham. We drew 1-1 to Fulham away, and we drew 2-2 to Palace. If we go and get the points we got of last year in these exact fixtures, we're getting 2 points out of 9 in the next 3. We've got to get 9 out of 9. And that's where my test is. So forget what Liverpool are going to do against Chelsea, City, and United. Let's worry about what we're going to do against West Ham, Fulham, and Palace, because we can be laughing at Liverpool by dropping points at Chelsea, not beating you guys, and then going and losing to City. But if we ain't done the job against those 3, it ain't very funny. Do you know what I mean? So let's get 9 points. And then if they slip up in those 3 games, we might find ourselves 5 points clear, and then we can have a discussion. But let's get there first, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get there first. Understand where you're coming to. I think obviously it comes down to the fact that, the squad in it. It's a squad, it's the feeling, it's the hype. They're like, yo, like we could do it all. We could do it, man. Like we don't fear nobody. But obviously, it's also about how you put them together, how you piece it together, how you like the team chemistry, how the manager's tactics are deployed, funny enough, handbrake, are they going to be, on or whatnot, like what's going on there? So it takes a lot, I can't lie to you, still for you not to win it, and cause have that confidence and faith. But that's good. It's good. At least now there's a feeling of you can do it, rather than beforehand. Oh, but we're not there yet. It's phase 4. It's phase 5. We're still not there yet. We're still not completing all our phases. It's over now. I've not heard no phases anymore.
Nah.
I've not heard anything, and that's a good sign.
Who
now.
else has phases, bro? No one else gets phases. What is this phase bullshit, man? It's all PR. I don't agree with it. I don't think you pick up a team and go, well, in 5 years' time, we'll worry about the title. Right now, it's only about phase 1. Let's worry about everything else other than winning. What are we doing here? Go and win the bloody games of football. No one, Conte didn't need phases with Chelsea when they come 10th in the league. He went and won the league with them in phase 1. Like Slot won in phase 1. Yeah, Maresca's won trophies in phase 1. Eddie Howe and Glasner have both won trophies in phase 1 or 2. What are we doing here, man? Like, this is not about phases. This is about winning now. The squad's good enough, man. And that's where I'm at. Arteta's got to get across the line, bro. He has to.
He's got to get across the line, bro. That's it.
That's crazy, bro.
We're here for it. We're here for it.
Facts, bro.
You get me? We're here for it.
Let's move to you, man, because I'm hearing murmurings that this Sunderland game this weekend, if you don't pick up 3 points, then Amorim might be gone, man. And I think it's a matter of when he gets sacked, not if he gets sacked, bro. I've said that all season, yeah. And I'm hearing like Ineos talk about Southgate, bro, coming in. What the? Your fan base, right, are a mess, bro. If they're accepting stuff like this, even the thoughts of stuff like that makes everyone laugh. And this is your club, man. This is your club. What is going on, Saeed?
Yeah, bro.
Talk to me.
I can't lie, man. It's peak. I'll be real with you, man. It's peak right now. The club is in turmoil. Where it's dark, man. I'll be real with you. Like right now, it's dark. No one knows what's going on. No one knows what's happening. Yeah, man. And Ineos right now are leading us to a path of just pure speculation, pure results-based analysis, because are they looking at this game thinking if he wins, he deserves his position? Because he wins against relegated teams, you know that, by the way. Like most of his points have come from relegation teams or with 10 men. So are you saying that once he wins this game, we're back? United are back? Now, real talk. Are United back?
Yeah, man. And Sunderland looking, what, are they 5th in the table?
Granit Xhaka, they got some good team, They have been very impressive. I've been hearing that Sunderland have been really, really impressive. You know what I mean? I don't think they've got a 1 win away from home, a draw. I think they've got 1 loss, and then they've won their home games, bro. Or drew 1 with 10 men against
Tough
Villa.
Game, man. Tough game.
Listen, they're a good team, man, and they won't make it easy for us. They'll make it very, very difficult. They'll press us. They'll do what they need to do. And I think for me, it was one of them where United tomorrow, regardless of, Saturday, regardless if we win or not, this guy should be sacked, bro. Sacked.
It
What are
should
we
have gone.
waiting
Yeah,
for?
it should have gone before now.
Because Liverpool game, I swear down, bro. If we get to that game, bro, and he's still there, oh my God, I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it, Dad. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to lose it, bro. Because this guy cannot be here, bro. He cannot be here. Are you mad?
He is
Are you
absolutely
mad?
awful. He should have gone Rhea after Grimsby. They should have left him in Grimsby, bruv. They should have left him in Grimsby.
Bro, he said I wanted to, bro. He said, "What? Sometimes I want to be here. Sometimes I want to quit." He said, "Then he blamed the players." Bro. He's just an emotional manager, bro. No one will miss him. Nobody. Like there won't be something that will say, "Oh, but we miss Amorim." No, he'll be the less missed. He'll be the least missed manager. Least missed manager, bro. Because brother, he's not done anything significant. What's he done? Like, bro, had he won that Europa League final, bro, like it would have been so much different for him. But maybe it would have prolonged inevitable of he would have been found out, and maybe all of this would have been a facade. You get me? So I'm just tired. I'm just like, yo, man, can we just sort this out? Can we just be a better team? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? I
Bruv,
mean,
losing to Tottenham in the Europa League final has got to be probably one of the most embarrassing nights of your life, bruv. I can't even lie. Like, I was embarrassed for you guys, and I hated every minute of it. I was begging you won. And I watched that final, and I watched the dustiest game of football I've ever seen in my life as a final.
yeah,
Thinking they're going to celebrate this, rightly so, because, it's Tottenham and they finally won a trophy. And this is what Manchester United have allowed to happen. Tottenham fans to get cocky and banter you. I'm like, this guy is awful. I don't know yet any of the players that suit this system either, by the way. I don't think there's many. Even if there's a couple, how many of these players actually suit this Amorim system, like in this 11? Because I'm seeing the other day, Michael Richards summed it up perfectly well on Match of the Day. Like when you're experimenting in pre-season and you're like, you do this with players where you're like, right, you have a go right fullback, you have a go right wing back. Now you come down to like left wing back. I see Mason Mount playing left wing back, bro. What the hell is going on in this guy's system? It is that bad, bro. And it was all over the place. It is like he's got all the time in the world to worry. Like, this guy should be under immense pressure and he don't play like it. He's like, you go and have a go at left wing back now. We'll put you up top. We'll see how you get on in midfield. Bruno, you drop deep. Kobe Manu, you come in. You're not going to fit this system, but you try and play it. This is a mess, bruv. You'd be so much better at 4-3-3 with the players you've got. You really would. Like, so I don't know what he's doing, man.
4-3-3. You know what I mean? But all of this, like, extra centre back done. But what does it do? Still concede goals. Still conceded 3. Do you know what I mean? We play back 5, this, the other. Brother, it's been honestly, and listen, I don't think the formation is a problem. It's Amorim's way of thinking, bro. Same way with probably Arteta and everyone else and how they view football. It's how they view football. It's not the formation. It's not the system. It's not this. It's not that. It's their way of how they look at football. And that's the problem, Dan. They see it so negatively. They see it of, I can't really change it. I can't change it, bro. So what can you do? What can you do?
He's got to go, man.
It's for me. It's shocking, and obviously, right now, the manager, he's on his last legs, and he knows deep down in it, like he knows he should be gone, but he's waiting for his payout, and it comes down to money. Dan, they're waiting for the 1st of October, 1st of November, because that's when it will be officially a year. Dan, and if they sack him, then it's like, so you're waiting for him not to get his payout? Then is that what it was? Is that what you were thinking of? Seriously,
man,
this is what we're doing now. Let's wait for a payout. Come on,
mad,
man,
bro. I don't know what's happening. They need to pull the plug and quickly, in my opinion. But look, what are you saying about the Sunderland game this weekend, bro? Because it's at Old Trafford, isn't it? And it's gonna be tough. Sunderland, like you say, are on form. Manchester United, I don't know what you're gonna get, but if you don't win this game, I truly don't know what happens to Manchester United. I mean, you need to go clearly, but you're going to be like going 15th again, whatever it is.
Bro, we'll be in a relegation battle. Like, and really this year, I'm not going to lie to you, Dan, bro. If United were to keep Amorim for the whole season, we could be relegated. And I'm not even trying to. No, I'm being serious with you, Dan.
Imagine.
If United kept Amorim for the whole season, right, and they just said to themselves, you know what? we're going to back Amorim. For some weird delusion, yeah? We're going to back Amorim and he's going to be here for the whole season. I'll tell you what, bro. We could be relegated because the teams that have come up this year, there's something different about them this year. They're actually picking up points. They're actually doing better. They're actually, okay, cool, Burnley and not maybe there with Leeds and Sunderland, but bro, like, they're doing better. They've accumulated more points so far than the rest of them did, in this time last year. So it's one of them where, bro, like, we gotta fix up, because this ain't no case of like, oh, but we can look down on Southampton and Ipswich, who are poor, and who else came up last year? Leicester, who were really, really poor and didn't offer nothing. We can look down upon them, but right now you can't. You can't look down upon them.
I can't pick 3 at the moment, bro. I've got to be honest. I can't.
You can't look down upon them, bro. You can't say to yourself, yo, like, we're going to be better than these lot. You got no right. You got no right to, unless you get results and your tactics are good and like, you ain't got no right. Why should you?
I got to be honest. I've put the 3 that come up straight back down just because of what happened last season, but I don't think that's happening this season. It's too close, and I got to be honest. Manchester United and Forest need to seriously look at themselves. Wolves are another team in trouble. I think they're all going to be floating around, but like Man United can do something about this. This is why Ineos have got to like fix up, and say, right, we've got this wrong. Like, this has been a year of awful, awful football. This has somehow got worse since we've sacked Ten Hag, who needed to go, by the way. And we need to go and appoint someone who's going to actually pick this team of players up and get the quality out of it. Because it has actually got some quality, whether you or not you think Sesko's good enough.
Yeah, 100%.
Cunha,
For once, Dan, you can't blame the players. You can't say it's the players' fault. Yeah, maybe there's an expectancy to do some things and whatnot, but you can't just say it's the players. No. Where's the accountability from us?
Nah,
where's that accountability?
Facts,
seriously, though. Where is that accountability?
Playing these players and getting nothing out of them is a shame. Like, Cunha was balling out for Wolves, and Bumo, absolute baller for Brentford. You've got Sesko, whether you wanted him or not, got 13 goals in Bundesliga. You've got Mason Mount, who's won stuff at Chelsea. You've got Bruno, who can score goals, whether you love him or hate him. At the back, Leno Yoro looks like a good talent at the back, in my opinion. Mazraoui's
very good talent. Very good talent.
I'm saying that Dorgu was balling out in Serie A. So what are we doing here? Like, this is ridiculous, man. Like, the guy has got every decision wrong. Harry Maguire in a back 3, centrally in a back 3. Still playing Luke Shaw. What's happening here, man? Like, real talk. It's funny to me. I hope it continues. But you can't sit there as a football man and tell me that the best you can do is put Luke Shaw and Maguire in this first team and say, crack on. Like, it's just embarrassing, bro.
It's embarrassing, bro. This is the thing for me. Like, it's just not good enough, man. And this is why I'm just like, yo, we're tired now. We're tired. We just want to change. We just want it to change. Can you make it change? What can you do for us? Like, it's really got to that point now. Like, what are you gonna do for us, man? What are you gonna do to help us out? Because this ain't good enough, bro. It ain't good enough.
Do you think Glasner or Iriola would leave to go United mid-season?
Would he leave? The thing
either
is,
of those two.
He's out of contract, though. He's out of contract, Dan, though. He's out of contract, Glasner, at the end of the season.
Yeah, so, he is. I don't know about Iriola, but yeah.
Iriola's got a release clause, 10 million.
Yeah, see, I'd go do that. I'd go do that if that was me. I'd go do that.
Yeah, bro, like, there's options. Xavi would come in a heartbeat. There are managers out there, like, listen, it's not the most glamorous group of managers around, but, bro, like, end of the day, yeah, what you got to remember is that we need to change. It doesn't matter about who's coming in. We need to change, bro. God forbid Gareth Southgate came in, right? But he would even get better results than this Amorim guy.
I agree. I actually agree.
Which is you can't really say, oh, but Gareth Southgate. I don't want Gareth Southgate, but I tell you what, he'd do better job than this guy. So
yeah, I know.
At the end of the day, like, you can't really go and like scaremong me and say, oh, but Southgate. But what if you get Southgate? Would you want that for your football club? I said, listen, I want anything but this manager. So yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, I want this guy gone. So I don't know what you want. Like, if you want to say that Amber is a better manager than Southgate, well, he hasn't proven that yet. He hasn't in the Premier League. He hasn't.
Well, how bad does it get before you pull the plug for these guys? Do you think? Do you think you'll get to that? You'll have to be 15th
I think if we lose to
in
Sunderland,
November, or
I
if you
think
lose
if we
to
lose to
Sunderland?
Sunderland, he
Yeah,
will get sacked.
yeah,
It's one of them ones where I think if you lose to Sunderland, he gets sacked. I really do. I think that will be the game where it really, really ends him. Like it really ends him. Like losing to Sunderland would be it for him. I really do. That'll be
yeah.
the
I
one.
agree. I think it is the one, man.
I think it's the one where, yeah, bye bye now. Bye bye.
Yeah, maybe it's worth taking the hit and just lose to them, get him out, and then go again.
Bro,
'Cause
but
this is
I've said it though. I said to him,
awful.
you know what? You can't call me a fake fan for saying that. I wouldn't mind taking the hit of a loss here for the
To
manager
bury him.
being out.
Yeah, exactly.
Bury
Yeah,
him, yeah. Because at the end of the day, bro, you can say you're a good fan for never wanting to lose, but then you're also, say for example, you get rid of something you know everyone else might like, yeah, but you do it for the purpose of everyone else.
facts.
You know what I mean? That's you being very, very unselfish. You're thinking ahead. You're thinking what's best long term, bro. And this guy, if it means that he's prolonging everything, then I'm sorry, get rid of him.
I
Then
agree.
again,
I,
I
I
don't need
would
to.
want him.
I don't need to
I would
say
want him
that.
gone.
I don't need to say that for me to show how Amrin's been or how United have been in general. It's
I want
been
him
poor.
gone ASAP, bruv. I want him gone ASAP. And if it meant we
Yeah,
had to lose to Sunderland, yeah, to better the future of this season, I'd lose to
yeah.
Sunderland, get the new
It's
guy
still
in and
early
go
on the
again.
season. Still
Yeah,
early on the
man.
season
It's
anyway.
only enough to save, man. But this Ineos have got to fix up, man. Let's look towards the games this weekend and get some predictions, man, because it's
Yeah, go for it.
another game weekend. We've got tomorrow night, Bournemouth versus Fulham, which is a mad game, actually, tomorrow evening. It's Iriola versus Silva, two managers that have actually really impressed this
Yeah.
last couple of seasons. I fancy Bournemouth to win this one at home. I've got to be honest. I'm going to go 2-1. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bournemouth to win 2-1 as well. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Bournemouth. I think they'll continue their fine form this season.
Yeah, I agree. Then we've got Leeds versus Tottenham at Ellen Road. That's a massive one. 12:30.
Ooh, that should be a decent game. You know, I'm gonna go with Leeds to win
Oh,
2-1.
love that. Love that. Love that.
Come on,
I would
come on,
love it. I would
come
love
on,
to see Leeds win this one, man, because I
come
can't
on,
stand Tottenham.
come on.
I'm going to go 1-1, but I hope you're right. I hope you're
Yeah.
right, because I need Tottenham to start losing. Then we got your game, Man United Sunderland. What are you saying, bruv?
I'll say 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be a draw.
I'm going to go with a United win. I think he'll beat him. I think he'll nick it, man. I think he'll do
Yeah,
like
so we do
2-1
though.
at home
We
or
do
something.
scam draws though. We do
Yeah,
scam
you'll scam
wins.
saying. I'll go for
Yeah.
a scam 2-1 win at Old Trafford. Then Arsenal West Ham at the Emirates.
Oh, Lulo's second game in chat. He's had some tough start, you know. I'm gonna say Arsenal comfortable 2-0 win.
That's the same as me. I've gone Arsenal 2-0 win as well.
Yeah.
Then we got Chelsea Liverpool 5:30 on Saturday. Bro.
Wow. Is yours 3 p.m. kickoff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm with you. Chelsea looks so bad, man.
I
Like,
know, bro. Defensively, everything.
yeah, I think Liverpool will have too much and nick it 2-1 as well. But I hope Chelsea can take a draw. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Then we've got loads of Sunday games because of the Europa League this week. We got Everton versus Palace at Everton's new ground.
Okay. Everton's at home again.
Yeah, that's mad. They're at home again.
What? No, that can't be right. Are you sure?
That's what it says, unless I've read it wrong. It's the 5th of October this weekend, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Everton again at home. Wow. I feel like they've played more games at home than.
Yeah, feels that way.
Weird. It feels like they're playing
Palace,
Everton.
that's a tough game, man, because Palace ain't lost yet.
Yeah, I'm going to go with another Palace win.
Yeah.
2-1 Palace.
Gotta be honest. I think it'll be a tough game, this one. I'll go 2-2. I fancy this to be a good game because Everton are quite difficult to beat and Palace are just at the moment flying. But I fancy a draw there.
5 games on. 4 games on.
Yeah, that's mad, bro. 2 o'clock, and then all those are 2 o'clock, and then one's at 4:30.
The Europa League, innit? Europa League's.
Mad.
But I don't know why Wolverhampton and Brighton have to play at Sunday.
Yeah, that's stupid. Why are they playing? That is
I don't know
mad.
why they have to play on Sunday. But there's only 2 p.m. kickoff. Oh my days. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, man. Only Arsenal and United.
Mad day. That's a mad day.
That'd
We
be
got
crazy.
Newcastle Forest next. Newcastle at St James's Park against Forest next. What are you saying? I think Newcastle against bloody Ange.
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle gonna hammer.
I'll go 3-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, 3-1 as well. 3-1 as well.
And then we got Wolves Brighton, as you mentioned. That's at Molineux. I fancy Brighton, if I'm honest.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Wolves will get their first 3 points of the season. I think Brighton always do badly. You know what I mean? When they need to win, you know, when you put them as favourites, they never win. So I'm gonna go with Wolves Brighton. Wolves there win 2-1.
Okay, I'll go 2-1 another way. I think Brighton will have a bit too much. And then you got Aston Villa Burnley. This has to be another victory for Aston Villa at Villa Park.
Yeah, bro. Another one. It has to be back to back, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3-1 Villa.
Okay, I'll go 2-0 Villa.
Yeah.
And then we got Brentford Man City, which is the 4:30 game on Sunday at Brentford.
This is the one where if City win this, I'll be like, you know what? We got to take them seriously now. Yeah. I feel like this is the game where I'm looking at for City to really, really put a marker on and say, yo, we're not going anywhere away. We're not doing anything. We're gonna be on it basically. And if they win that, they'll be on 11 points.
I think they will win it as well.
No, what are they on currently? Let me see.
They're on 10.
They're on 10 years, and they'll be on 13 points. So yeah, considering what happens between Liverpool as well and Chelsea, could be a madness.
I think they'll win 3-1. I think Haaland will be too much.
Yeah.
I think that'll be that. But yeah, man, that's the weekend fixtures. It's going to be a mad one. Some good games there, to be fair. Obviously, Arsenal,
good games, man. Yeah, bro. It's going to be an eventful weekend. Last weekend, didn't it, before international break?
Yeah, it is, man.
And we got international break. Oh, I don't know. I enjoyed it because I just have a break, and United need a break. But obviously, for you lot watching at home, it's a bit of a pain. I can't lie, because it's like. Yeah. You got to stop.
I think everyone has a break, doesn't it? Everyone has a bit of a break. They just watch the games if they want to, see their family, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Go on holiday. Like, I normally go away, have a break. I don't see the point of just putting out pointless content. I just rather just like have a break and then worry about it when we get back. Do you know what I mean?
So yeah, exactly. When it comes back, you got Champions League and all of that. So yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
That's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at. But yeah, bro. Listen, always a pleasure getting you on, man. Always love it. And I hope for your sake that Manchester United don't drive you insane this weekend. And you know, but if they do, then I'll be here for it. And hopefully we can pick up 3 points against West Ham.
Of course you will.
And I'm kind of can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm kind of praying for Chelsea this weekend to do something against Liverpool.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, Chelsea. We're all with Chelsea today. We're all with Chelsea on Sunday.
100%, man. 100%. Yeah. Tomorrow, 5:30. Make sure that you're there for that one. And make sure you're following Jamal TV or, of course, Saeed TV. Let's see if Saeed can get back to Saeed TV. If they can sack Amorim and go on like what?
Yeah, they sack Amorim, I'm back.
You know what I mean? You can then get back to Saeed, and then hopefully you win 5 in a row, and that guy can cut his hair because he's looking nasty, bro. I'll tell you that now, bro. That's for sure, bro.
I don't know about that one. I can't lie, but yeah.
All right, people. Make sure you're following Saeed TV. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on this one, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy, peeps. We're out.